Hi guys, welcome to LDFS. I'm Dr. Lakshmy. In my last video, we have discussed how negative feedbacks can be a blessing in disguise. I hope you like that video. In today's video, I will be sharing the 5-step strategy which we apply whenever we get a negative feedback in our clinic. So let's get started. Whenever we get a negative feedback, the first thing that I remember is we should not respond at that time. We are very emotional when we get a response, when we get any review, and we are eager to respond to them at that time. We should control our emotions and just follow the strategy. The first step in the strategy is to collect all the information about the patient. If the patient has given an anonymous feedback, then we can't do anything about this. But if some name or something is there or some detail about the appointment is there, we can collect that information. So the first step is I ask my team to collect all the information which is available of that patient. That is, when did he come to the clinic? What treatment did he undergo? What was his complaint? How was the whole appointment? Did anything go wrong during that appointment? Everything. I'll ask them to collect all the details. That is the first step which I'll ask them to do. The second step is I will share this negative feedback and the information to with all my team members, and it includes everybody. It includes the receptionist, it includes the dental assistant, it includes all the assistant dentist, everybody. I'll share it with everyone. I'll share the negative feedback also, and I'll ask them what, according to them, was the reason why the patient felt like this. Let them think independently. Let them think and come back to us. So in this, we should remember that we should include everyone, because sometimes the point of view given by a receptionist is completely different, because they are the one who face the heat of the patient. Whenever the patient is angry, they face that. Whenever they are in the waiting room irritated, they are the ones who are the frontline staff at that time. So we should consider their point of view also. So that is the second step. The first was to collect the information about the patient. The second step was to ask them about what could have gone, what was, according to them, the reason why the patient felt like that. The third step is to have a team discussion where each one of us, everybody will be present, and each and one of us will express their point of view. This discussion will be an open discussion. It is not to blame anybody or not to pinpoint anybody's mistake, but to understand what went wrong, how did it happen, and how can we rectify it. If we need some more answers or maybe some more detail from the patient, we'll call the patient at that time and ask them the specific questions which we want answers about, like why did he feel like that. Maybe we can ask the patients those things. So we'll do a call to that patient. Sometimes the patient will respond, sometimes the patient won't respond. If he responds, we'll get a more detailed description about the problem. If he doesn't respond, then we have to take a call according to what we think. So that is the third step, the discussion, team discussion of how things went wrong, what happened, and what can be the solution. We'll think about different solutions, everybody will come up with their own ideas, and it has to be an open discussion. There should not be any tension among us, because when doctors and receptionists and the assistant staff, everybody sits together, it's a little difficult to, especially for the receptionist staff or the assistant, to open up. So we have to give them that liberty to express themselves. So that is the third thing. The fourth thing is the action time. We apply all the solutions which we have discussed in that team discussion, and then we start applying those things in our clinic. And this should happen from the day zero, like today itself. If today the team discussion had happened, then from today onwards the solutions will be applied. So fourth is the action time, and what all steps are required for that, we'll take that action. Fifth, last but not the least, is how we should respond to the patient on the online platform. We should respond to the patient. We know that. But how? We have to frame the answer. We have to think about it. And then, nicely after framing, we should upload it. So, that is the fifth step to do. So, now let me just conclude everything. The 5 step strategy is first, collect all the information of the patient. Second, is to have discuss that with the team and to ask them to think about what went wrong. Third thing is to have a team discussion and find the solution of the problem. Fourth thing is the action time, and we have to start applying those solutions. Fifth is to frame the answer to the negative feedback, which we have to upload online. So, this is the 5 step strategy which we applied in our clinic and it was very helpful to us. I hope it's helpful to you also. I hope you liked today's video. Thank you so much, guys. If you like today's video, kindly like, share, and subscribe us. Send us a hi on this number. We'll add you to our special broadcast list, and you'll be the first person to receive any free content which we release online. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.